What's by this channel? Welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we are reacting to Doctor Who Season 11, Episode 1, The Woman Who Fell to Earth. Oh man, this is the first episode of the Chris Chibnall era. We had gotten done with the Stephen Moffat era, the longest showrunner on the show. And now we're here with Season 11, with the Chris Chibnall era. Probably one of the most controversial eras. My friend Wolfie does like the era a lot, though. Well, I don't know about a lot, but he does like it. He likes it. I'll just say that. Whereas some people online really hate it, and we're just gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what is going. We have a woman doctor for the first time, but not a woman showrunner. Maybe it would have been better with a woman showrunner instead of a man showrunner with Chris Chibnall. But let me not say anything before. I haven't even watched any episode. I see that episode 3 is called Rosa. If you've seen like my old reactions, especially Vincent and the Doctor, I have said that there are 2 clips that I saw on TikTok before I started ever watching Doctor Who. The 2 clips was when Vincent went to the museum in the future, or his future, our present, and he saw his work is appreciated. I saw that on TikTok. And then I saw a Rosa Parks clip. She's on a bus. I don't really know what else. I know Rosa Parks. I know who that is, but I don't know what that has to do with Doctor Who. So I don't know the context of that clip. So yeah, it'll still be a surprise when I see it. But we're gonna see what's going on with the woman who fell to Earth, and I just gotta let go of like Stephen Moffat and Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi and all that. This is a brand new era, and let's see if I like it. Let's see what the TARDIS looks like, because the TARDIS got messed up with Peter's regeneration. I'm all fucking, my wires are all tangled with each other. Anyway, let's see what's gonna be out for reaction on Patreon. You can hear a fan blowing. That's because I have a fan on. It's really hot in my room right now, so yeah, that's why. And why can't I hear anything? Oh, great. Stuff fell off. Okay, hold on.
So today, I want to talk about the greatest woman I ever met. Smart.
Okay, come on.
Caring. Special.
There we go, I was gonna say.
Special.
Not 19 views.
Where do I start?
What's all this?
Who says you can't?
I see the camera quality.
Well, go on trying till it's done. Now, keep your eye on Grandad.
Granddad.
You mean Graham?
Keep your eye on Graham then. You're doing it, mate!
Why can't he learn how to ride a bike?
Nearly.
No, not nearly. I'm sick of coming up here. I'm sick of falling. And I'm sick of this stupid bike.
I thought he was about to say something else.
Ryan Sinclair, don't you dare!
Anyway, you're on your own getting that bike, because our train leaves in 20 minutes. Come on, love.
Dang, this is like maybe the first time that I've seen like Doctor Who from a different point of view, especially after regeneration. We usually see immediately what happens, so it looks like they're building it up more. Aren't Time Lords like almost invincible when they first regenerate? Like they're really powerful or something? What's this? That's some pretty cool effects though. I'll be honest, Chris Chibnall got some really good effects. Everything is so visually appealing. Should have called a unit. Does the unit not have a number?
Because you keep me near side door. Because you parked in my spot. It's not your spot. There are no
What?
spots. Ladies, please. Thank you. Can I suggest a simple solution? You pay for a cracked window, you pay for a scratched door, and we all agree that parking round here is a nightmare.
Ryan Sinclair?
Ryan.
Wait. Redlands Primary?
Yeah.
Oh, they went to school
Jasmine
together?
Khan.
Oh my god.
Her name's Jasmine?
Yaz?
Yaz?
Wow.
Yaz or Jazz? Yasmin?
Look at you.
Can't keep his hands off me, love.
Behave yourself.
3. I wouldn't call you Grandpa. I mean, I'd probably, if I really liked you, I still wouldn't call you Grandpa. Oh, is that her? Oh. 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 It's like different enough where I like really like it, and I'm not really. I mean, I do miss the old era, but like it's different enough where it's like I don't know. I'm really looking forward to what it has in store.
Right, get away from the door. Grace, get to the back of the carriage. Get to the back.
It's gonna be the 13th dog. It's gonna be the doctor. I don't know why she's going blue like that. Dang, these people are interesting already. Looks like a bunch of tentacles. Oh. Oh, there she is. The music. You know what you're doing? Like, well, I guess your first instinct is to get rid of that thing.
Empty pockets.
Empty pockets. Are you wearing
I hate empty pockets.
Peter's outfit?
What are you?
Let's see what her
Okay, don't like
personality
questions,
is.
more the private type. I get that.
She seems very curious. Oh? Why is it going after them? Oh, it's just, whoa, it just shocked everybody. Whatever, it took all your information or something.
You three, relax, but stay put. I'll check the rest of the train. Fat lot of use you two were.
Whoa.
Hey! Hold on there, please, madam. I need you to do as I say. This could be a potential crime
Why are you
scene.
calling me madam?
Can't remember it. It's right there on the tip
She doesn't
of
know who
my-
she is yet. Her doctorness hasn't come out yet. You know, they always have like a doctor speech or whatever, and they're always like, I'm the doctor or whatever. That's when they become the doctor.
Yeah, Ryan Sinclair.
She's still in the
Name.
status.
Are you a doctor, Ryan?
No.
And no other passengers left on board. Let's get back to the others. Wait! Can you stop, please? This could be a major incident. I'm the one in charge here.
What are you going to do?
Call it into my station.
What are you going to tell them?
The facts.
Which are?
The train was attacked.
By what?
It was exploding and then it dematerialized.
What?
Don't panic. Not the end of the world. Well, it could be the end of the world, but one thing at a time.
It imploded.
I just want to be on my own. I'll walk. I need, yeah. And I'm with him. We don't get aliens in Sheffield.
Do you guys not know about? What do you mean you guys don't know about aliens? They've been on Earth so many times.
Obvious question. But has anyone noticed anything else out of the ordinary tonight?
That thing.
Two weird things. One city, same night. Makes me nervous.
I'll see if there have been any more reports on that object.
Good, because we need all the information we can get. Meet us back here.
My wife's out with her mates at karaoke, if that's...
I like how this is an Earth story as well. I mean, well, last for Peter Capaldi, it was an Earth story, but we were in the past. I like how this is in the present. Like it's what's actually happening. You know, we get to build world build. I guess you can call it. Sir, like you seem you don't seem excited for this. You seem scared. Like you told that guy, you paid that guy to basically leave, and you seem really scared about what's gonna happen.
Who woke me up? I'm not ready. Still healing, still. Oh, can you smell that?
No, not smell. Not hear. Feel. Can you feel? Stay still, Ryan.
What is it? What's the matter?
Microimplants which code to your DNA. On detonation, they disrupt the foundation of your genetic code.
What?
Melting your DNA. Fast and nasty and outlawed in every civilized galaxy.
Outlawed in every
How do you
galaxy.
get them? Never mind that. Are they going to go off?
Quiet, I'm trying to think. It's difficult. I'm not yet who I am. Brain and body still rebooting, reformatting.
You will never know.
Oh. Wow. You gonna kill him like that? Bam. I like this group. I hope this group stays. I like that we have a bunch of people with the doctor.
It's fast.
Where'd everyone else go?
Because of all this fizzing inside.
See, the thing with all these people is a good thing that if they decide to do it, they can like actually do a bunch of episodes dedicated to their backstories. But I doubt they're gonna do that.
I've never seen injuries like these.
Like they could go back in time to his childhood, the old man's childhood, if they want. But
Open too.
Looks like it took one of his teeth.
Actually, that might have been me.
what?
Why? What did you do?
When I went to get my bag, there was this line in the air, and then it moved, and there were shapes.
Oh.
And?
And I touched one.
Ryan,
You'd all would have done the same.
I wouldn't. Why did they lead us here?
Another good question.
I see what.
I could analyze that.
I see what Wolfie
Because what I really
means.
need is my...
I'll tell you at the end.
I could build one. I'm good at building things. Probably. When you're sure you're about to die, and then you're born. It's terrifying. Right now, I'm a stranger to myself. There's echoes of who I was and a sort of call towards who I am. And I have to hold my nerve and trust all these new instincts, shape myself towards them. I'll be fine. In the end. Hopefully.
Wait, whoa, we haven't even had an intro yet. I just realized that. It's been around 33 minutes and there's no intro. 30 minutes probably. Looks like a finger.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's a Sonic!
Should be fine.
You built your own Sonic.
Found a load of stuff.
Did you just make that?
Sonic screwdriver. Well, I say screwdriver, but it's a bit more multi-purpose than that. Scanner, diagnostics, tin opener. More of a
Multi-tool.
Sonic Swiss Army knife. Only
Yeah.
without the knife. Only idiots carry knives.
Oh,
What were you doing with it?
I like how it's
The
yellow.
distance this object has traveled,
I hope
it looks
I hope
like
it stays
traveled
yellow.
5,000 galaxies away.
That's exactly the sort of thing.
That tomato? Oh. Why is he smoking like that?
Hi, us again.
There we go. Ha!
Overloaded its socket, stunned it for a bit. Not sure for how long though. Best be quick. And thank you to Kevin the bus driver for location intel.
Kevin the bus
See,
driver.
always ask a bus driver.
Half organic, half machine. Starts to make sense now. Wait. It's a gathering coil.
What's that mean?
No, dozens of gathering coils.
It's Carl from the train.
Carl's the data. That's what it was gathering on the train.
But what would the alien want with him?
Oh.
One of you shall I kill first?
Oh. Hey, you say you don't want anything to do with it. Maybe he was trying to hide
Get
something.
behind me now. Stop right there.
Is he collecting them to make his own face? He's gonna be that guy from the train. Oh. What? Just a tooth person?
A warrior wears his conquests. You may tell your
Weird.
children you were once privileged to encounter Zimshar of the Stenza. I must locate and obtain the trophy and return home with it victorious. By doing this, I ascend to leader. This is the return.
It's gotta be so that
Stenza.
close?
This happened before. Rahul's sister. Earth is not a hunting ground. It's a big blue cheat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, fine, have it.
What's it doing?
Gathering
Total
information.
Transference.
I like it that you call me. Not
Who's
every
this?
granddad's this lucky.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, the way you're talking, it's your granddaughter, okay.
Daisy, love, I've got to go now. I love you loads.
need help. Somebody's on my train.
Oh, great. Carl's a crane operator. He would be, wouldn't he?
It's over there.
Yeah.
That creature's guarding the bottom of it.
Graham, Grace, need you to take this equipment and get everybody off this site. Don't care how, use your initiative. Do not come back in. Understand? Ryan, Yaz, how are you with machinery?
I do.
Are you
I can do
gonna
this.
be able to? You don't. You can't even ride a bike.
Thank you very much. Total site shut.
Really?
If you can, please. Thank you. Major power issues. Very
They know
serious.
how to get the job done.
Services on their way.
Off-site immediately, please. Matter of urgency.
You guys are not even qualified. I like those two. I like everyone.
Please.
Wow. I know he got scared. I know his heart leapt to his feet. Yeah, by the end of tonight, this guy isn't gonna want to operate cranes anymore.
I achieved my goals. I achieved my goals.
Danger, damaged handrail. Oh, there we go.
No,
Oh, I thought it was.
way too high up here, no.
What's the plan? You said you'd have a plan. Nearly. I got one. I climb onto the arm of this crane. You swing the arm round next to Carl's crane.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Carl steps across. You swing the arm away. I get him back in here, or back down for a cuppa and a fried egg sandwich.
I hope she takes her time more often, because one thing I did like about Peter was he took his time when he spoke. He didn't need to be super fast, like David, Matt, and now I guess her.
Trying to bring it down. We have to stop it.
Oh, oh no! What if them two like die or something? That sucks. That'd give Ryan no character development if they die. I mean, I guess it would, but. I wonder where they're from, because they all have technically the same accent, almost. Like, they say where. Whereas, like, in the past, everyone had a different accent. Relatively, most of them have almost the same accent. Oh. Great. There's the jump.
Present.
Oh! Oh, my stomach dropped. Look how close he is.
Let him go.
Is she gonna see him die right in front of her face? He's. Whoa. Now what? The TARDIS gonna pick you up? Or are you gonna use your upper body strength and...
These legs definitely used to be longer. Or I destroy this.
Oh.
I need a new coat. This. The recall from the pod you travelled in. How completely obscene.
They're not important.
Hey, I'm important.
If I don't stop you, your people will keep doing this.
Give me the circuit. Or I detonate the bombs placed in your friends.
More weapons. Did your pet put one in Carl too?
What?
There was no need. He was tagged.
The wannabe leader who has to cheat because he knows he's unworthy. See, that's why I know you won't detonate. Although, you could prove me wrong. Because we're all capable of the most incredible change. We can evolve while still staying true to who we
I feel
are.
like this isn't bright enough.
We can honor who we've been.
Why is this V-neck is like
and
very
choose who we
like
want to be next. Now's your
stretched out?
chance. How about it? I removed those nasty little things from my friends.
When?
Swiss Army Sonic.
Oh.
Now we've added Sheffield Steel. And I implanted them back in your creature.
Oh wow. You gonna kill this
It
guy?
wasn't just data, it was physical. You got everything transferred to you.
Oh, okay,
including
okay.
5 tiny bombs.
Oh.
You had a choice.
Oh,
You did
wow.
this to yourself.
You better not die. I swear. Oh! She's still. She's dead. Ah. There's no way! There's no way that they're gonna do this to us.
Don't be cross with me.
I'm not cross.
What?
I'm not cross.
Is she dead?
Promise me. You won't be scared
So no.
What do you mean?
without me.
Just like a black screen, just like
So
that.
today I want to talk about the greatest woman I ever met.
Oh, that was that. That was the
Smart, funny, caring, proper
video.
special. My nan. Because
I wonder if any of this is like.
she died.
I don't know. They look. I wonder if any of that was just like.
First, my mum 6 years ago, and now my nan.
Oh, such a great group. Now we're gonna have 3 people now instead of 4.
And tomorrow,
I mean, I couldn't see her with the
I'm
dog.
going out there for you.
I couldn't see her being a companion though. I saw like I can see the 3 of them being a companion, Graham, Ryan, and Yaz. But all right, let's see. Let's see if you can do this. What are you trying to do? I'm gonna need her to get a new wardrobe and TARDIS.
If you said he'll come,
He says a lot of things.
Wow, he's not gonna come. That was his mom. I mean,
He's never been the best at being reliable.
maybe not actually. Maybe that was his mother-in-law. I mean, I feel like that'd be his mom if he's coming, but he's not gonna come, I guess.
I mean, how can he not be here?
Dang, it's all gritty and realistic.
Lots of you knew Grace
Oh.
longer than me,
Okay, her name was Grace.
so I can't stand here and pretend to know everything about her. I wasn't her first husband, but she said I would do for a second attempt. I can only tell you about the Grace I met when I thought I didn't have much time left. You see, Grace was a better person than I could ever be. And I should have gone, and Grace should still be here.
I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna have like Graham be like a father figure to him because his dad hasn't shown up and then his grandma died. So I feel like their adventures in the TARDIS
what did you
will
mean in your speech? You thought you'd run out of time.
look at them 3. Look,
Oh, well,
they'll eventually get a father-son
cancer.
dynamic or grandson
well, strictly
son.
speaking, I'm still in remission.
Oh,
3 years gone. And Grace was my chemo nurse. That's where we met and fell in love.
What they would have thought and said and done make them a part of who I am. So even though they're gone from the world, they're never gone from me.
That's the sort of thing Grace would have said.
So everything we saw, everything we've lied to people about, is this normal for you?
unfortunately.
I'm just a traveller. Sometimes I see things need fixing. So, I've been thinking about my TARDIS. Do you think you guys might be able to help me?
And Graham. And Graham. Watch someone stole it and stripped it.
Right. Graham, clamp those onto there.
All right.
They're all gonna mess up and
Yaz,
they're all gonna
throw the
get
cable onto the
transported.
top. Ryan,
Let's hope it has
you turn
oxygen.
on the switch.
I'll show you something. What should be Gallifrey or something?
I'm almost gonna miss you.
Better come back.
That's it. It's connected up. It should work.
I knew they were all gonna get transported. Oh. What? They're just in space like this? This is real life, they're all dead. They can't breathe or anything. This is messed up. TARDIS is nowhere to be found. Wow, I see. I see with that cliffhanger. Oh! Look at the background. Oh, come on, get... I hate when it stays up like this. Anyway, that was The Woman Who Fell to Earth. There was no intro or anything. I think this is one of the... Well, they had... This is like the second time they haven't had an intro. But next episode's called The Ghost Monument. So we're gonna see what's going on in the next episode. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really love this episode. Like, I really enjoyed the episode. I just like the whole team dynamic of everything that's going on. You know, ever since like the beginning, I've always said, "Oh, a team would be fun." I'm waiting for the moment a team comes into play. And Amy and Rory were a close. Amy and Rory was the. Well, I mean, we had a team, yeah, with Sarah Jane, Captain Jack, and I think it was Donna, but they were only there for like 2 episodes. So like, I'm excited for the rest of the season, and I'm excited for this era. You know, this gave me a good impression of the. I like the direction. I like the visuals. I like the music. I know this is one of the first episodes I think that Murray Gold had no input on, because I think Murray Gold, who's the composer, left when Stephen Moffat left as well. I think he came back though for the Disney Plus show. But yeah. Yeah, it seems like they're going back to their roots of like a generic doctor, and not like generic, but like they're going back to like the hyper doctor like that we saw in David Tennant and Matt Smith. Whereas, you know, Peter Capaldi and even Christopher Eccleston, I think his name is, were kind of calm and chill and low key. You know, when Peter talked, he knew, you know, he had confidence, as in like he was gonna get there when he got there. Whereas it seems like she's like, but you know, it's really good still. You know, we still got to learn her. We still don't exactly know her yet. You know, we don't know what she remembers. We don't know what lore we're gonna be brought into this era, because each showrunner brings in a different type of lore. You know, RTD brought in the whole. I don't know if he created it, but he kind of expanded on the whole Gallifrey's destroyed lore, and Stephen Moffat expanded on that with the whole War Doctor and Gallifrey. Actually, not destroyed, but it's somewhere. And so let's see what's going on with Chris Chibnall. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna say earlier. I don't know if I cut it out for YouTube, but I was gonna say. So that's what Wolfie meant around the 30-minute mark. So Wolfie did say like the Chris Chibnall era is like a lot like a police show. It's like very procedural. It's very procedural. How do you say that? You know what I'm trying to say. It's very police and like mystery-esque, he said. Which I could kind of tell from this episode, but other than that, like like even with that going on, like I like police shows, some police shows. I do like them, and you know, a police show with sci-fi stuff is gonna be really good. And I feel like not every episode's gonna be like a police show, a police drama, but yeah, we're gonna see what's going on with the rest of the season. You know, we're still in the honeymoon phase of a new era. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I think my favorite era is Stephen Moffat, but like early Stephen Moffat. I feel like it kind of became, I don't know. I mean, he was the longest serving showrunner, and you could tell he was the longest running showrunner because I mean, how many seasons he's had. But I feel like because he was the longest, he kind of, I don't know, kind of got, I don't want to say stale because it's still my favorite era, but it did get kind of stale towards the end, where like it just like season 9 and season 10, it just seemed very it seemed very formatic. Is that a word? Like it followed a formula every season basically, whereas I'd say the RTD era and early Stephen Moffat, like seasons 5 and 6, like they did like new stuff every episode, or most episodes they did something new, whereas like season 9 and season 10, it was kind of like, okay, we're in this situation, we're gonna see how we're gonna get out of it. Okay, we're just gonna see the journey. That's why I was really amazed by the whole monk thing, the whole simulation, the whole monks, the whole 3-part arc they had going on, because they broke the formula. It wasn't Doctor having to solve this problem and everyone goes home happy. Whereas I felt like a lot of Doctor Who can get like that, which is, you know, what RTD did really good in his era was I feel like a lot of the episodes were very different. That means you either liked them or you didn't like them. For his era, you either really liked his episodes or you didn't like his episodes. It was just kind of weird like that. But Stephen Moffat, if you were a fan of Stephen Moffat and if you were a fan of Matt Smith, then you were going to like the episodes because it was all kind of following a formula. Matt Smith, I love Matt Smith. Matt Smith is still my favorite Doctor. And with Peter Capaldi, I was like, for Peter, I was like watching more for him than the plot. Sometimes you watch Doctor Who for like, oh, this episode was so good, and the Doctor and them added stuff. But it just seemed like for seasons 8 and 9, I was just really watching for the plot. I was really watching for the Doctor, and the plot came along with the Doctor. And the season 10 was finally when it came back to like, wow, the plot is actually being really cool with the addition of this cool Doctor. So I feel like season 10 kind of brought this new light of the show, and then now we got the new era, which seems it's fresh, it's new, so it's gonna be good. Also, I was a little like tired yesterday. I couldn't really say what I wanted to say because I wasn't really thinking about it until after the fact. But I feel like Peter's exit. Like, I didn't cry for Peter's exit, as you guys noticed. I didn't cry for his exit. I cried for Clara's exit. I cried for Matt Smith's exit. I didn't cry for Peter. I was really sad that we had to let go of Peter. But his speech was just amazing with what he said, like, be kind, be have love or whatever. He said something along those lines. I love that. But I just felt like the Christmas special was just a little rushed. I just feel like his whole exit was just kind of rushed. I feel like they took their time with Matt Smith, which I heard that Stephen Moffat thought that Matt Smith was going to stay longer, but he wasn't, so he had to kind of work around that. But even then, I felt like Matt Smith's all just came to a complete end. It just came to a good, satisfying end. His introduction episode was called The 11th Hour, and his final episode, Clara recites the 11th hour poem to him. It all comes full circle, I think the time of the Doctor was really greatly crafted. Especially, I feel like I like that Matt Smith wasn't as much alone, whereas David was or Peter was. He wasn't alone. Matt Smith, I feel like Matt Smith was the Doctor that like could teach. Matt Smith was the Doctor that was taught like love and family, and I'm not gonna say that with my full chest because he already probably knew love and family, but it was just I always think back to the time when Amy and Rory told him that they always leave an empty seat for him, and he started to like tear up a little, and he realized that Amy and Rory are his family, and he just really treated Amy and Rory like their family. And then that was his parents-in-law, that was his mother and father-in-law. Their daughter was his wife, So Matt Smith was really the Doctor who he couldn't be alone. He literally couldn't be alone because if he was alone, he couldn't handle himself. I think it was the Christmas special. It was the Snowman Christmas special, where he was alone, and it did not work out for him. So I do like the fact that Matt Smith wasn't alone when he regenerated. He had someone. But going on with Peter Capaldi's regeneration, he was alone, which kind of fit him. But even then, I don't know. I feel like it was really rushed. It was only an hour long. I think it was a little over an hour, but Maxis, it was only an hour long. They couldn't really dive deep with the first Doctor, which I thought they were gonna do. I thought the first Doctor was gonna have like a whole bigger plot, but honestly, it's quite fitting with the type of episodes that the first Doctor were in. They were kind of like this special. They kind of, I don't know. To me, it seemed like this special kind of did give me a classic Who vibe, where it was like much more of the journey than the destination because all that stuff, blah 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 blah. But it was just, I don't know. I didn't get the emotional. What I'm trying to say is I didn't get the whole sad emotional aspect of his regeneration that I got with Matt. Matt was just heartbreaking to see. I think that's bias. I think that was me being biased, but still, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I've been rambling on too long. Well, I forget what the point of this was of my rant, but that's just that was my opinion on the other two episodes. But yeah, yeah, next episode called The Ghost Monument. I hope you guys like the wait, hold on. I hope you guys liked the video. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.